We just had a great zero in Elizabethton, Tennessee, and we're back to the trail. Climbing one of the most pointless up and downs. Pond, I guess this is Pond Mountain. It is like 1,500 feet up and 1,500 feet right back down. Both sides of the road on the AT guide, both sides of the mountain on the AT guide have Hampton, Tennessee written on them. And the roads aren't that far apart. So it's just one of those you gotta check off. I'm starting to hear the rain in the trees. We got a 40% chance of rain for the next 9 days. That's just a forecast, but I doubt that means we're gonna be dry. So we're ready for it. We're gonna shoot for Laurel Fork Shelter tonight and then just see how we feel. And then we're gonna try and pull into Mountain Harbor by Wednesday evening. It's Monday today. So we got fish back out here with us. So we're a party of 3 again. We're gonna be a tight fit in the triplex with all our packs on a rainy night. But the drive will be worth it. We're glad he's here. Well, we're at Laurel Fork after climbing over Pond Mountain. And we don't know right now, is it raining or not raining? Water's dripping from the trees and we can't really hear what's going on because of the creek. We're gonna walk up here a mile to Laurel Fork Shelter and see what's to see. And then we might go on to Dennis Cove Rd. I don't know. We're just gonna have to decide to get wet, I think.
It's gonna be raining for like the next 9 days.
Yes. A friend texted and suggested we build an ark. Not a bad idea. We're getting pretty close on to Laurel Falls here. The rain is holding off. The humidity is high. The trail is empty. Nobody's coming out to hike today. We passed one other couple. They were walking up here to the falls from the parking lot. Here's the rocky trail right next to the river. I think we're pretty close to here.
That would be an amazing swimming spot.
Yes. That's very cool. My friend Kit told me about a place called Potato Top out here. So Grace and I cut off trail. We're near Laurel Creek Falls. We can hear the creek on our left and the creek on our right. The falls are really to our right. So we're climbing up above it. This isn't a maintained trail, but there is a trail here, a little way, a little path.
there's a sign for Potato Top, and there's a view of the whole river valley.
That's very cool. It's quite a climb to get up here. All right, we're going out that way. After our little side quest to Potato Top, we got here to Dennis Cove Rd, and Emoji was here doing trail magic, so she graciously offered us some Gatorades, and she had a trunk full of sugary goodies and fruit. So we took our fill of that, and then we just kind of snuck back here into the woods and set a tent up. The boys are laid out on the leaves. It's about 4:30. We'll probably do dinner at 5. I've already hung a couple of bear lines over the creek here, so I think we'll have a good night sleeping by Laurel Creek. Well, we're set for camp after a dinner of ramen and chicken. This is Laurel Creek behind me. Just probably a mile upstream of Laurel Falls, maybe a little more than that. We're at Dennis Cove. I've hung a couple bear hangs behind me with Grayson's help. The section that we just went through from Damascus to Hampton was really berry. There's a lot of bear sign on the trail, and there were signs everywhere that you needed to hang your food even if you had it in a canister. And so they've had a lot of bear problems on that section of trail. And I know we're a little bit south of there, but I'm still a little bit bear nervous with all the wildlife we've seen and kid versions of that wildlife running around. I wouldn't be too surprised if we run into more moms and cubs. I know south of here on the trip home in November, we saw a lot of bear hunters. So I just think we're probably surrounded by things that would be interested in taking our food. So I hung one out there well over the creek, and then there's one here closer to the bank, and we got a good eye on it from the tent. But I think we're gonna have a good night's sleep tonight. I'm looking forward to it. We didn't get any rain this evening. We even got a little bit of sun, but we are rain ready in the tent, and there's still a pretty good chance that we get rain on tomorrow. So we're gonna try and stay dry tonight. I definitely think we can. And we may just do breakfast in the tent in the morning, pack the tent up last, we'll see. But we're looking forward to a good night's sleep by the creek here.